Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away.
Welcome to another episode. I'm your co-host, Ellen, along with my co-host...
Time passages. Sorry, it's Al Stewart. I want to talk about time pockets.
Time pockets.
Not hot pockets.
Not hot pockets, not time passages.
Time pockets. Yeah, like
time pockets.
looking at your day and saying, okay, 3 hours in the morning and 3 hours in the afternoon, for sure I control, maybe two. And creating little pockets of 30 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour, either way, that you say within that time, that pocket, this is what I'm going to do. And that's where you schedule yourself. So no one, schedules your time for you. That's where you say, if I'm not done by the end of this, then I got to let it go. So you're picking projects that can be done within that amount of time. It helps a perfectionist to let it go. It helps a procrastinator because you've got this deadline. I got to get this done. I'm doing it now. Now's the time. And so perfectionist, procrastinator, who's left? The professional that just
there you go.
Can use this as a way of dividing up their day and thinking of, I can get these three things done. It gives you more sense of reality too. You have this to-do list like, I can do all of this today. You're one person. You're one person. You're not Regis Philbin. You can't do it all yourself.
You can't do it all. And I think, you know where I'm going to go now. I'm going to say set a timer. And if you can set a timer that makes noise, even better, because you can hear it ticking away. And that is definitely a time passage in your...
Time passages. I know I can't sing.
Wow. That's a good thing you're a drummer. But yeah, I believe setting the timer, at least, it's one of those things for me. I can, time is passing and I hear it ticking. And so that works for me. But I love the idea of, looking at your calendar or your to-do list and going, okay, this is going to take half an hour or 45 minutes. And you figure out there it is. You slot it in.
It's a time pocket.
It's a time pocket. And they're hard to ignore.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of Chris Farley as Matt Foley, the motivational speaker. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in my pocket. You're not going to amount to jack squat.
Wow.
But it does give you that sense of urgency, even if it's, artificial. You don't finish on time, what's going to happen? I think you should have some sort of a penalty if you don't get it done within that time frame. It just forces you to stop goofing around and just get going.
Exactly.
So.
I think it's a great time to go, okay, you know what? I'm going to set the timer. I'm going to put my phone or my tablet or whatever is distracting, that has to go in a different room. And, if let's say you're working on your computer, I think this is a perfect time for you to use a blocker. Some sort of computer blocker that, okay, for 30 minutes, I can only be on the website or the area, the app that I need for what I'm working on. And that you've got no option. Yeah. You've just got to buckle down and get it done.
And if people call you, it just sends out a message that says, I'm in a hot pocket.
I'm in a hot pocket.
I'm in a hot pocket. Don't bother me.
That's funny.
So there you go. Time pockets are the way to take your worst and best habits, tendencies, and override them. You can't procrastinate because you've already locked in that time, and you can't be a perfectionist because at the end you're going to be done. So you're going to say, I'm going to get this, I'm going to work extra hard to make it perfect, or I'm going to say it's as close to perfect as I can get and let it go because you've got another hot pocket in the microwave waiting for the next thing.
The good thing about time pockets versus hot pockets is you won't, hot pockets, when you take them out of the microwave, they're like surface of the sun hot.
That's so true.
You just burn your mouth and you're like, I'm never having another hot pocket. But you could have time pockets because you'll be all excited. You're getting things done.
Hear, hear. And
Yeah.
we just finished a time pocket. We had to do under
Super-
5 minutes. So let's rush. Come on, let's go.
Okay, we're
7,
done.
6, 5,
Thanks for being with us,
4,
and be back with us
3,
again
2,
next week
1.
for another episode.
Ding.